to BL set in Escolta. So ako, apprehensive kung yun lang sasabihin sa akin. Pero nung nakwento na sa akin ng kasama nga nung LP ni Stephen sa akin yung what this movie was gonna be about.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Richard from Lionheart TV, and we are here with the cast, producer, and director of At Least We Had This Moment. So, sir, pakilala po muna kayo isa-isa.
I'm Larry Iban. I'm one of the producers of At Least We Had This Moment, and I come from 901 Studios.
Hi, I'm Joshua De Vera. I am the director of At Least We Had This Moment.
Hello, I'm Raymond Goy and I play the role of Dino.
Hi, I'm Andre Miguel and I play Vince.
Sir, kayo rin ang writer.
Yeah, may co-writer ako, also At Least We Had This Moment.
Can you please tell us the inspiration behind At Least We Had This Moment? And what's this story all about?
So, the story, we meet Dino. He's a tourist sa Old Manila. And then going there, he meets this tour guide played by Andre Miguel. Then frustrated with their tour, going to the same spots, inaya niya si Andre to go to an inclusive itinerary na silang dalawa lang. Exploring how the third spaces in Escolta have changed and also discovering something about themselves. So my main inspiration is my personal connection with third spaces, how it changed. Yung mga pinupuntahan ko, how it was lost. But siguro yung mas personal part is when I had my first breakup with my first boyfriend before. We go to these third spaces that I shared to him. And then when we broke up, nahihirapan akong balikan siya. So may sentimental value yung mga spaces na lagi siya nakita doon. So yeah, from that breakup, I tried to turn it into art. I wrote and wrote, and then doon ko nabuhay yung mga karakter niya ito and how places plays a vital role with the queer people, how it shapes us.
Pero as a director, kasi very personal din pala sa iyo to, how hard it is na parang i-relieve mo yung moments na pinagdaanan mo through this movie, filming this movie?
Yeah, as it is hard, parang mas kailangan ko siyang upuan, i-acknowledge kaysa trying to stay away from this feeling na sobrang vague kapag mabalik ako sa mga places, parang ang bigat. Pero I realize I really have to sit with it. Kaya mas nakatulong sa akin process yung actually trying to turn this heartbreak into something. So hanggang sa filming process talaga nagtuloy-tuloy yung healing journey ko, I think. Na mas nakilala ko yun nga, bakit nga ba mahalaga sa akin itong mga espasyong to. So from connection from a guy, mas ang nakilala ko is bakit nga ba mahalaga sa akin yung mga spaces. Yun.
Very Taylor Swift. Anyways, as a producer,
Yes.
paano nyo sinimulan to? Sino ba nag-pitch ba si
Nag-pitch
Direk?
si Derek and yung line producer nga si Stephen De La Peña sa amin. Actually, for their pitch, I was unavailable. So yung nakinig lang yung dalawang kong business partners, si Carlos and si John. Pero nung kwento nila sa akin, asking for my yes, for my approval din, hindi nila makwento, sinabi lang nila sa akin, yun nga na, ano to, BL set in Escolta. So ako, apprehensive kung yun lang sasabihin sa akin. Pero nung nakwento na sa akin ng kasama nga nung LP ni Stephen sa akin yung what this movie was gonna be about, I was excited for it. Like, it really felt like an earnest story. And yun nga, yung pala yung pinanggalingan ng story and yung reason. That's why the entire film really felt earnest and honest. So that's something that we as producers of 901 Studios, we really focus and prioritize earnestness and honesty of our directors in our projects. So yun.
Richard, sorry. Papadaanin.
And for the actors, kasi Raven and Andre, paano na palapit tong roles, yung roles nyo dito sa At Least We Had This Moment?
Paano na palapit?
paano sa inyo nag-land yung roles nyo? Nag-audition ba kayo? Binigay sa inyo? Paano siya?
Ako po, I had the honor of being offered the role kasi nung dinedevelop po ni Joshua yung script, shinare niya sa akin na Andre, ito na yung na-imagine ko dito sa story na to. Tapos, and of course, I accepted it wholeheartedly. Tapos si Raven,
Ako po ay audition for the role. And I didn't know na audition siya. So when I got there, kala ko sa akin yung role. Tapos, nalaman ko halfway na audition. So doon ako kinabahan kasi takot ako sa mga auditions. And we did 3 scenes. First and second, hindi masyadong naglaland. And according to Derek naman, the third scene, doon niya naramdaman na ayun na kuha na. Yun po. So, yeah.
Raven, may tanong lang ako. May I ask the reason what's parang the story behind yung takot mo sa mga auditions?
May fear ako talaga sa rejection and like any other artist, I faced a lot of rejections na I think sinusulat ko yun sa notes ko na marami-rami na siya, but as I grew, I realized that it's normal. It's something na I have to go through and to accept para alam mo, I think the right project will arrive at the right time. If it's not for you, it's not. And pag tama na yung project for you, and para sa'yo, darating siya. Pero yun, takot ako sa rejections. Kaya nalaman ko, oh no. Ayun. Yun po.
Pero sa inyong dalawang actors, alam nyo ba na BL to? And ano yung reaction nyo? Paano nyo tinake siya at first?
Yes. Yes, alam mo yan siya.
yes po, alam ko kung BL siya kasi nandun pa ako nung kino-conceptualize pa lang ni Josh yung story, ni Direk yung story. Kasi we have to be friends outside of work. So sometimes he would talk about film concepts, film pitches, and he was telling me about wanting to write a story about third spaces. And knowing him as a queer filmmaker, a proud queer filmmaker, magiging ganun yung tatahakin ng kwento niya. So from the get-go po, alam ko na it's gonna be a BL or if not a BL, a queer story, queer narrative.
Ang serious niya siya. The tone of the, parang... pero how fun did you have shooting this film? How much fun?
Yes, I had the best time.
Okay.
First time ko yung Escolta, and pangarap ko yung ganitong pelikula. Yung ganitong klase, yung ganitong visuals, ganitong kwento, matagal ko ito minanifest. So, nung dumating siya, hindi ako nahirapan na mag-dive into the character and into the place. Kasi nga, we have 3 characters here. Me, Andre's character, and yung Escolta. Kasi it's a character itself. And, mabilis na natin shoot po na. 3 days.
Wow!
And yung first scene namin was riding a motorcycle na agad. Nang pagtutok pa lang ng araw. And so, I had a great time. Dinagawa ko si Andrew mag-motor.
Pero ako yung nagde-drive.
Siya yung nagde-drive.
Pero siya yung marunong talaga. Tapos yun yung first pong namin. So, exciting. Ganyan.
Ay, wow!
Yes.
Yes.
And we thought it was just gonna be one street.
Right.
Ganyan. No! Inikot namin yung Jones Bridge, Fiati Bridge.
I'm happy you're still alive.
Yes! Thank God. And then we were safe.
We've seen a lot of we've seen a lot of BL, content na
Yes.
past years. What makes this different?
Okay.
Because it was not made, it was not intended to be a BL. Or it's not necessarily made to be a BL. It was just that Joshua wanted to write a story about third spaces because at the time it really mattered to him. like reclaiming his own personal third space bilang tao. And it just so happens that he is a queer filmmaker, so yun yung nag-translate.
You have to explain to us what the third space is.
Yes.
Kaya pa binabanggit.
Oo eh.
So yeah, third space. So there's this concept of third space kasi from living in this world, we already have first and second place na binigyan na sa atin, wala tayong kawala. So this first place is our home,
Okay.
and second is our school that eventually becomes workplace.
Okay.
So dictated na siya sa atin. And then there's this third space na we get to choose. And this is the space that is vital to our becoming. So it can be anything. It can be a sidewalk. It can be a cafe. Something or any place that we can run to when we are sick of our first and second place. So for me as a queer person, yung talaga humubog sa akin is yung mga pangatlo ko pong espasyo. So mas doon ko po nakilala yung sarili ko. And then in this film, ito exactly yung itinatahal niya, how these two queer characters discover something about themselves through Escolta.
Bakit nga pala Escolta of all places?
Ay, perfect po kasi talaga yung Escolta doon sa tinatry ko pong ikwento kasi yung Escolta it's a place na yung there's buildings na parang naghihintay ng bagong buhay. So yeah, inside na may inside yung nangyayari dun sa mga certain buildings doon. And then we aim to amplify this yun nga yung for saving Manila heritage. So that's why Escolta is the perfect place.
Saka may mga party doon, di ba? I attended one.
Yes, yung ano po, yung black party.
Black party, yeah.
So yun nga po, meron mga efforts po na parang ayun nga ma-revive yung
cafe,
space. Yun nga.
bars, yun. So mag-i-feature yun. Yung mga clubs dun na parang ni-revive nila yung spark yun. Nice.
Okay.
Producer.
As a producer, alright, my thought, what makes this
Yeah,
film different? Alright, so for me, as I said before, I wasn't there for the pitching, but my co-founders and co-producers told me about it, and at the time they only told me that it was a BL set in Escolta. So I was honest with them and I told them that, guys, I'm not so sure about this if that's the only thing that we're gonna go on. Pero when Josh and his partner Stephen at the time told me the story and why they wanted to do it, I said yes, because it really felt honest and it really felt earnest. And I think what I expected from this project, I expected for them to make Escolta a main character, and they did it beautifully, wonderfully as well. So for this movie, it really felt like Escolta was living and breathing. It was also its own person. And yun nga, for me, yung personal thing ko with Escolta is that doon ako dati madalas mag-photo walk ng college, yung para ipapayos ko yung film camera ko, kailangan ko pumuntang Escolta. Doon lang yung only thing. So yung nagustuhan ko for this movie, the thing that they achieved is that it really felt like my photo walks there, and it really feels like a moving postcard of Escolta. And I hope everybody else in the Philippines and Manila, even outside of Manila, would get to see the beauty of Escolta as it is at that moment. So parang ganun nga eh. Kasi yun nga, Escolta is living and breathing. There are buildings that are gonna get demolished. New buildings are gonna get erected. It's gonna change. So at least for this moment in time, for that moment in time, Josh and the team were able to capture that special feeling of Escolta. So yun, so hopefully everybody gets to watch this, and in the future, I know a lot of people will go back will keep watching this short film because this is a time capsule for the future, and I'm very proud of the team.
And you had that moment.
And we had that moment, yes.
Ako, for Raven and Andre, maybe share na lang takeaways from doing this character and from doing this short film. Personal, yeah, takeaways.
Personal takeaway ko po, it's one of the most fun characters that I had to work on because I played the tour guide. So in preparation for that, I really had to learn the plays. And then I had to invent my own personal secret connection with certain places that they don't necessarily have to know. So that when we filmed, I really know it. And because kasi, since Escolta is somehow a character in the film, I was really able to anchor myself in that and building my character too and bring life to it. And maganda kasi siyang lugar, like it's really not difficult to fall in love with Escolta and to personalize it. And so I really enjoyed getting to know Vince's heart and how it was tied to Escolta all along. Oh, and sharing it with other people, like his character.
Yes.
I
For my character, emotionally guarded kasi si Tino, ang character ko. So, nung na-meet niya to na si Vince, yung character ni Andrew, very charming and very opposite. I would say opposite sila. But, nag-connect sila sa film. And, hindi ako masyado nahirapan mag-connect with Vince kasi with this character kasi we have that connection even outside and it's a privilege na makapag-play ng ganito characters because nakapag-yan na ako twice this series and it's my first lead na in a film and nakakatuwa po yan and ayun, sana iyakapin ng tao yung pelikula namin and bigyan na ng chance. So, it's a short film pero queer ka, whether you're queer or not, mag-resonate talaga ito sa'yo because I think lahat tayo may third spaces, lahat tayo may big places na i-carry natin for as long as nabubuhay tayo. Ayun.
Everybody yearns. So,
Yeah.
And sikat yung yearning ngayon. Parang everyone say.
And I'm excited kasi for a time kailangan suplado kayo. Ngayon hindi. Mag-yearn ka na ngayon. Kailangan mo na mag-yearn. Masaya na mag-yearn ngayon. No shame.
Speaking of places, marami na raw napuntahan itong At Least We Had This Moment. So, saan na ba ito nakarating and saan yung mga future plans?
Yeah, so we have premiered in Queer East Festival in London. And after that, in Korea, Queer Film Festival. And then next month, we will go sa Hong Kong for isang Hong Kong premiere.
Yes.
Sa Hong Kong HKLGFF Festival. And then, we have an upcoming North American premiere, Scottish premiere, more in Asia. So we continue to get invited and accepted to festivals, international festivals throughout the year. So ayun, we'll continue to announce ang papunta and definitely early next year mag-homecoming ito sa Philippines. And Escolta itself. So naka-plan na yun na bumalik siya sa Escolta. So yeah, the Escolta community is very supportive with this film kasi talagang connected kami sa kanila nung ginagawa ito. So, yun na natapos siya, in-invite talaga kami na, ay, kailan nyo ba iuwi yan? Like, ready lang kami ipalabas to dito.
Pero alam mo ba na